Hi, everybody. My name's Ethan McGee, and this is Rhoadie. Rhoadie.com. As of right now, hopefully, I can get to like Rhoadie iOS or Rhoadie Android in the far in the close future. Uh, so let's start by the classic. We are going to log in with our Spotify right here. And here we go. We are going. And Rhoadie, the playlist machine, your playlist, your way. That is still in the works. I like it, but yeah. So after logging into Spotify, we'll have our information right here. And before I go any further, you're probably asking, like, what is Rhoadie? If you found this through the GoFundMe, you have the description available right there for you. But if you haven't read it, it's not a big deal. I won't get upset with you for that. It's just uh, there for fun. Rhoadie works on two locations, trip start and trip end. So it would take your trip start and your trip end, and it will take the distance by car and the time it will take, and it will make you a playlist given those 2 points. So let's start. Well, let's do Kansas City, Missouri, and let's do Chicago. My girlfriend and I are heading up there in a little bit, so I've been using Chicago a lot to test that out. And we can do our genres. We can pick up to 5 genres for the playlist. So we'll do some alt rock and maybe some alternative. Still got a few bugs, but who doesn't on new things? Let's do maybe some garage. And some grunge here. There we go. Oh, come on. There's grunge right there. And I don't know. Let's throw a wild card in there. Let's do honky tonk. There we go. Come on, give me the honky tonk. There we go. And then let's add an artist. I wanted this to be a little chaotic just to show you the feature. So let's do some Otis Redding here. We're gonna hit enter. I like me some Otis Redding. He's awesome. And then we're going to add him to the artist right there. And this, I believe, can work for just about any artist. You can add as many artists you like, but I usually just like to add one to give like a good base. Same with the like songs. You have the option to add your like songs or not. I like to as well, so your playlist feels more like something you would have. And so then let's do this here. Let's change this to the GoFundMe playlist. Awesome. And then we're going to hit build. And now you're probably wondering, it's like, why am I on GoFundMe? And there's a few reasons. One of the biggest ones is that I want to make Rhoadie something bigger. And I really don't know how to do that just yet. But one of the ways is to build a patent for Rhoadie. And if you've ever filed a patent before, it can range in price. And I really can't afford most of it, which is why I'm here on GoFundMe to try and get some funding so I can get this patent built. Because something I'm afraid of is I show this to a company like Spotify, for example, and they'll be like, cool. And they take it from me and they don't give me anything for it. And I want to be financially compensated for this stuff. I feel like anyone who's anyone would be financially compensated for anything they'd ever want to do. It's something that's important to me. I'm very passionate about Rhoadie. My girlfriend is as well. She's on board with being kind of our graphics team. All the logo stuff you see on the GoFundMe page is stuff from on her end. She's fantastic, and I love her to death. Yeah. So this is everything as of right now. So what it's doing a second ago, we have our playlist trip, 129 tracks, 454 minutes for a 456-minute trip, and it just took the distance right there. And then it took the time between those distances, which is 454 minutes, to make those tracks. So let's get that playlist open right there. Awesomeness. We are hopping right in. There's my account right there. And here we go. GoFundMe playlists. And oh, there's our Otis Redding right there. Awesome. And yeah, so here is the whole entire thing, the whole enchilada. And this is, yeah, you can tell where my like songs are coming into this. But honestly, if you don't listen to music that's just like chaotic, going from like country to jazz to hip hop all in like one sitting, I mean, nothing wrong with it. I just feel like it's a pretty common thing. And you get a lot of options because of the fact that Spotify will take songs for you and just throw them in based on the genres that you pick. And I think that's amazing. Especially like this. I can't even pronounce that, but I'm curious to see what it sounds like. And I think that's a really cool thing that it's doing. It's helping people listen to more things than just American music. We have the Latin pop craze going on right now, with Bad Bunny and J Balvin and a bunch of other ones that I can't name off the top of my head because I'm trying to think of 15 things at once. um, yeah, and so yeah, if you have any questions about this, please, please, please reach out to me. If whether it's in the comments of one of the videos or even my email, ethan@rhoadie.com. Rhoadie spelt Rhoadie, and there's the website name right there as well, rhoadie.com. So yeah, hit me up. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, share. It'd be pretty awesome. Thank you so much for your time to watch this. It means the world for you to just watch it. The world's crazy and hope is nice. So thank you. Have a good one. Bye bye.